Hello, and what is up, everybody? Krillic here with a couple of friends. Mr. Gerrmanman and Sin. That's right, you got second because you broke that dirt block, German man. How's it going, buddies?
It's okay, ladies first, so.
Oh, snap.
That hurts.
Well, I mean, you could be a ginger man with very long hair, I guess.
Yeah.
With, wearing a green blouse.
Yeah, anyways, don't stare directly at the Aussie. But yeah, so those of you that don't know, the three of us met each other on the another server, and we all like playing far too much, especially Mr. Gerrmanman and Sin over there. Or Sin for short. We'll probably call him Sin. So
Sin is preferable, yeah.
Yeah. And this guy we call the Gerrmanman. But I started up a world with these two guys, and we're going to do kind of a full-on tech, full-on world where we just kind of play together, hang out, have fun, and do it. Me and German and maybe Sin will do up the occasional video and stuff like that for you guys, and whenever we see fit. So we're basically at spawn. We all spawned on that little island there, and we trucked on over to this bigger mountain. And I think we're just going to start getting into some Minecraft. And Minecraft. Our first goal is obviously a mine, because, well, you might as well start with the start of Minecraft, right?
You don't punch trees?
Yeah, you punch trees. Punch trees now.
First achievement.
I'm gonna get it first. I'm gonna
Everybody got
I got it first. Haha. But anyways, I think we'll probably call it a break here, and we'll be back with you guys once we get a little bit more progressed, and we want everything to look beautiful and be absolutely awesome at the same time. So
you totally shouldn't have invited me then.
Oh, dang it. I don't know.
I ruined everything.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyways, be back in a bit, guys. Alrighty, folks. So, as you could tell, I'm pretty much by myself. Mr. Gerrmanman and Sin is here, but no longer in the call. So, we've done a ton, and I kind of wanted to update you guys, and I kind of wanted to avoid a lot of the beginning stuff that's somewhat boring, right? So, we've been working really hard, all three of us, Gerrmanman, Sin, and myself, and we've done quite a bit. We got a nice little starter setup going on here, and we'll get into the first project that we're doing as well. So basically where we ended last little section there, we were up on that hill. Wow, that's still an old crafting bench. And we proceeded down the hill, and we cut down a whole bunch of trees. That's right. We demolished the environment. But anyways, as you can see, loads has been done. All of this space has basically been cleared out. We got the workings of an enchanting table. We have a nice little farm setup going on. I believe German ran over to a jungle and got us some melons, or maybe Sin did, I can't remember. We have potatoes, we have wheat, we have carrots, we have pumpkin, sugarcane, you name it. So we've been working, really, rain, really. Anyways, we've been working our butts off. And let me show you. We've even had a few accidents, and we've recovered quite nicely. So we have a nice little hovel here in the side of a mountain. We have some of our good stuff over here. We'll get into that shortly. Some of our good stuff, I guess we lost about 7 diamonds. Sin was on and had a little kerplosion accident. A double creeper nailed him. So we've been recovering from that a little bit, but as you can see, we're getting quite a few resources done up and kind of getting ready to start onto some bigger projects. And boy, oh boy, we have already done at least one. So let's get to it. As you can see, I've kind of been heading up this first project a little bit, but we have a hole in the ground. This is our mining well. Pretty straightforward. Don't die. We've been mining it out, you know, branch mining, all that kind of stuff. You can actually see Sin over there. He's currently mining. But I used amidst. And the reason I did that is I want this to be a technical build. So I knew what I was getting into before we even created this world. So I dug out this mining well while they gathered a whole bunch of the stuff on the surface there. I dug this all the way down to the bedrock level, and we did a quick little branch over like this. The reason for doing this is one of the biggest things about getting technical in Minecraft that you need is slime. Slime blocks, sticky pistons, right? So I found us some slime chunks, and not just some slime chunks. I found us a set of 4 slime chunks. And I, myself, Sin, and German, mostly me and Sin though, German's had other obligations, have dug this out. Each one of these is a spawning platform. That will be as well, but it's not carved out above it. And we just have a simple drop off the side into a canal. And that's going to be part of our auto processing. I've just started on the water canal, but lots still to be done on that. And now that there's a slime over here, where is he? I wanted to test. Oh no. Stop it. You can't get up there. Yeah, fool. Alright. So we're going to test this now. I'm going to bring them over to these water streams, and I want to make sure that they will function the way I have them lined out. I was a little concerned. Come on. Get around the corner. Come on. Oh no. Come on. It's okay. I'll just walk with them. We'll walk with them. So I started setting out a little bit of water here, and I want to see ultimately how it works. So it works fine for me. Oh dear, he's coming quick. Okay, let's get on up. So I was a little concerned about that corner. That might hold him up. Same with this one. He's tracking me at the moment though, so I don't want him to track me. And I want to see, because the problem that I have is this level may not be operational because of the fact that we're basically at bedrock level. Look at him. He is fighting that water current. Holy cow. There's been changes to slimes. So this is part of my testing here. I'm a little concerned about that. They can really fight the water. So we might have to manipulate it a little bit. I'm not sure if they can fight the water as well if there is ice underneath it or anything like that. So we might need to do a little investigative work. Now obviously I won't be able to put ice where there's bedrock. And again, maybe that's where we need to just raise it up and not leave this bottom level as an active spawner. Kind of the problems that I've had here. But lots of slime balls, which are awesome. Slime blocks are so useful. We can actually start setting up things like slime block drops and slime block elevators and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to have to do a bit of testing on this as we go forward. Of course, there's a lot of prettying up to do down here. And I actually wanted to do a little bit with you guys right now. So you'll see, yes, okay, good. I do have them on here. So you'll see here that we kind of have a little section dug out. And I want to see how this works in this section. Okay, I know there's no lava behind here or anything like that. But I want to come up with a nice little design that we can possibly implement all the way up the height of this thing. This will go to Y40 eventually. We're just, yeah, we'll need to work on it. But we're sitting pretty good right now. Setting up an auto killer and just a hopper with an item elevator is probably all that's required next, or maybe even a minecart, we'll see. But I'm trying to think of a little design for the walls that also doesn't impede or affect slimes getting up into here, right? Don't want that. So one of my favorite things to do with things like this is going 3 deep. 3 deep is a wonderful little tactic for walls, if you have the space for it, that'll really allow you to manipulate the way things look. And I highly, highly recommend it a lot of the time, okay? 3, if not deeper, alright? We might need more. See, like, this is a little too prominent now, so we might set this back like that. Maybe get a stair for there. Too short. Okay, let's take a quick glance. And I'm also going to make it provide a little bit of light as well. Yeah, so let's head on over. Look at the slimes. Look at them all. Just while standing over there. Ow! Why I oughta. Okay, let's get one stair. I'm trying to work here, people. Okay. So that guy seems to be moving pretty good. Definitely when they're tracking the player, they move pretty good. But when they're also tracking the player the opposite way, they're getting stuck in those holes. Okay. I was a little concerned about that, so we might have to make this bottom level not active. It's really a shame, but it might be required. Alright, so let's tweak this a little bit more. We'll get some of this up here like that. And maybe we just kind of repeat this pattern like so instead. That might be cool, right? Kind of just repeat it for each little section almost. Like that. And then, what do we have? We have that coming out, right? And then, I guess by theory, we don't even need this guy here. And we can just do that, right? Kind of funky. Kind of funky. I kind of like it. Let's give it a quick little... Oh, good jump. Good jump. That's not bad. That is not half bad. We'll have to make sure that that can't spawn anything. But that's a good little look. It's a little nice and balanced. We have... I might have to switch this guy to a stair or something. But we'll figure it out as we go. As the slimes are coming after me. So I think that's going to be it for the first episode. I hope you guys like what I'm doing here. I know it's vanilla, okay? Let me just put out the little disclaimer. Vanilla can be fun, alright? I'm going to be doing a lot of work like what I've done already off camera so that you guys get to see more of a final look quicker. So I'm kind of relating my series the closest to that I know out there that's very successful would be somebody like Docam. So kind of like his world tour a little bit, but multiplayer style. So I'm pretty excited about it. I hope you guys are too. I hope you give it a good shot. Obviously, I still have a ton of work to do down here. This whole floor needs to be replaced if it's going to be active, and you name it. If it's not going to be active, we might have to half slab it. Expensive, but we might just have to do it. But anyways, oh dear, that's lava. Oh dear, that's lava. Oh dear, that's lava. But anyways, we got pretty lucky. Not a ton of lava and stuff like that. There's obviously a zombie somewhere around here. And I'll see you guys next episode. Please, please, please. What? What? Diamonds. Next important question. But anyways, I'll see you guys next episode. Thanks again, and I'll catch you next time.